All right, here we go. Got someone here. Someone who's there. A couple of people there. Let me know if you can hear me tonight. I did have a few issues last night with the microphone at the start. Let me know. If anyone's listening, can you hear me? There we go. It's a bit of a cough. Anyone there? Rightio. Maybe no one can hear me. Anyone there? No? Rightio. Chris, he is here. Good. Can you hear me, mate? I'm going to text you quickly. I'll get cutting in the meantime. If you can hear me, I just texted you, mate. And my knife is missing. Who has stolen my knife? Someone. Oh, good. Thanks, mate. Okay, you can hear me. Good. I just realised that I don't have a knife. So last time I did this, I did one side of the case, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to go left and right hand side, 5 of each. I reckon that's the go. See if it does anything different this time. 8 and 10. There you go. Good day. Get that out of here. I do have a bit of a problem. My knife has gone walkabouts. There's a lot of boxes there. I don't know if I can fit all these on the table. All right. Good luck, everybody. Everyone can hear me? Yes, good. Good. Give me 2 seconds. I think one of my kids stole my knife. Yep. This will do. Sorry about that. All right, so as per last time with this too. Hello. G'day, Danny. Let me just see if this actually works. Nope, that doesn't do shit. Okay. I might have to take a quick breather and go run and get my knife. Hang on. One of my kids is taking it. Give us a sec. There you go. That was a pause for dramatic effect. Don't run with the knife. You can probably tell by my breathing that I just ran. So yeah. So what I was going to say, as per last time, I think I'll rip through the base packs super quick because there's not that much there apart from the odd rookie card here and there. Yep. So I'm just going to open up a few, 2 at a time. Don't cut my finger. Hey, man. I will try not to cut my finger ever again. That was bad enough. Box 2. And let's get there. Let's get the cool stuff over here. And I thought I was reasonably fit, but I can tell you running up and down the stairs just then, I don't feel too fit right now. Feel incredibly short of breath. How awkward. Oh yeah, thanks for the heads up, Jono. Yes, if anyone does want to keep teams for the second half, shoot me a DM and we'll get that going. All right, that's right. Heaps of chrome dust with this stuff. Heaps of chrome dust. Let's pull out the special packs. Save them. Okay, sorry about that little breather. Sorry about that. And we are off and running. Got there in the end. Hope everyone's had a good weekend so far. Glorious day where I am, Newcastle. Glorious. Bit of wind, but it was nice and sunny. Got a bit of stuff done. I may or may not have been sipping on a beer or two this afternoon, enjoying myself whilst staring at a screen, filling out a sheet. It's great. Yeah, with your thoughts and feelings. Yeah, that too, I suppose. All right, quick flip here. De Los Santos. What I might do is pull all the rookie cards out. Romo. And Roki. Hunter. Jackson. And Zebby. Rounding us out. I don't know what help I can give you if you do text me your thoughts and feelings. I'm not really sure what I can do for you, but sure, I'm here for you. You also probably would prefer, if you want to talk about cards, hit me up. I'm all about it. Share your thoughts about cards and the card market. Let's go. I'm sure what's Chris doing? Chris is watching the footy tonight. I'm sure there's some sort of ball sport going on right now that people are watching. A couple of grown men running around beating each other up, chasing a ball around a park. Good times. McRae and Jake Boss. Malloy. Brett Lauder for the Reds. And Sagano, probably one of the oldest rookies in the league. Ben Rice. Will Warren. And Baroa. Blue Jays. And Amador for the Rocks. So yeah, good old base packs. Get through it. As long as you guys are all okay with this. I know we're not here for the base packs. We're here for the Logofractors. So the last case of this was awesome. So out of the whole case last time, so 20 boxes. For anyone that's in this break that wasn't in it last time, we hit 7 autos out of the box, which is great. There's no guaranteed autos at all. So, because they're kind of like mega boxes. Crap to Collingwood. There we go. Oh, there's a judgy. I'll get out the MVP. Oh, is he going to get it though? Oof. He's Judge. He's on track for another, I reckon. Pretty sure Cal's going to have to do something pretty phenomenal at the end of the season. But it's on. And Judge is hitting so well at the moment. He's just not hitting for power that much, but he's hitting for average like a beast. So I reckon he's pretty much on track to take away another MVP title and back-to-back. All right, here we go. Let's go. First 6 Logofractor packs. Time for the juice. Devin. for the Yanks. Scott off the mini. And Cheerio. Tedosio. And our first colour, purple, to 250 is Yilba Diaz for the D-backs. Nice little Benintendi there at the back. All right, that's a good start. So that's what this stuff is living with. Probably we were in this break last time. Who's going to win the World Series? I kind of want. I'd like to see the Phillies win it, to be honest, for some reason. That ballpark, mate. That ballpark in October, Citizens Bank, just goes nuts. And it's super loud. That's probably more reason more than anything. But the Dodgers are going to look good. I don't know if the Yankees are going to. Yeah, I was about to say Dodgers. Caleb, you're probably right there. It's the Dodgers, man. They're so good. They've got so many good players in that team. It's crazy. Just crazy. All right, Jeff McNeil for the Mets. The Mets are starting to look really good, in my opinion. They're starting to come alive. They obviously can't win their division because they're so far behind. The Phillies have already won it, so that's gone. But yeah, the Mets are coming alive. Here we go. Olich, Mookie Betts, and gold for the Pirates. We got a bat, Brian Reynolds, to 50. That was off the mini too. Is that you, Scott? I think you might have been as well, didn't you? Yep, nice. 45 of 50. That was the good thing about this stuff. There was loads of gold. There was loads of orange, blues, purples, greens. Yeah, just heaps. So let's hope that's a nice little warm up. Yeah, but they're still you should, yeah. Mate, with that lineup, the Mets pitching sucks though. They just can't get their shit together. Mackenzie Gore, Lobart, and Tatis, power players, and our next purple. For the Tigers, Ty Madden, 250, and David Fester up the back. That was the one. I think I saw a photo of that. Is that the one with the actual pirate on it? Pretty sure that's the one. I'm sure I saw a picture of that somewhere. I'm not sure where, but yeah, I think that's the one you're talking about, and that was good indeed. With the full Buccaneer patch. He's just never quite lived up to it, Brian Reynolds. He's a really highly touted prospect, but he just hasn't quite got there in the majors just yet. All right, we've got a little blue coming up here. Come on, Matty, get off the table. Matt Chapman, Giants. Jamie Planahan for the Rays. There's Langford. He's had another good year. Hey, image variation, James Wood rookie. Sick. That's dope. That was the other thing I forgot to say. The last case, we actually got 3 image variations, I think, from the case. That's dope. Caleb picked up the Nats. That's a really nice card. I love image variations. And our blue is for the Mariners. Yeah, nice. Julio. That's sick. To 150. Thomas. banger. This guy's having a phenomenal year, man. He's so underrated, I reckon. I was just speaking with a really hardcore Mariners fan today, and I don't know. I reckon Leo's got something up his sleeve, man. I'm hoping for him, man. I hope that if the Mariners make the playoffs, I hope he can turn it up a gear and like become that superstar that he is. That's like good pickup, Caleb. Really good pickup. I think Caleb. I think you got the Jackson Jobe image variation from last break. You might have got both of them actually. How about that? I actually remembered. Can't see it, but it's there. All right, that was good. That was more like it. Ryan McMahon, Rockies, and Yoshida, Red Sox. And there's Curdy, the Twinskies. And a nice little aqua here, the Cubs. Nice. Dansby. 199. And a Chris Sale up the back for the Braves. Oh, what? You blew out your knee? Oh, no. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. At least you were out there playing. What have you already started summer ball? Is that what that was? Or was that a final today for winter ball? Maybe you're in a final. Crochet. Probably about the only guy that can challenge Scoobs. There's Mike Trout. And Fortune 15 of Gunner. And our purple. Colour for the pack. Lou Bob to 250 for the White Sox. Another one there for you, Tom. And Will Warren for the Yanks. They're your favourite? Yeah, okay. Cool. I do like these. They are pretty highly sought after in the hobby too. The Logofractors. Yeah, they're sick. Purple looks good too. All right. Well, that was a good warm up. Good warm up. As long as everyone's no complaints, I'll probably just do that again. Run for another 3 boxes. Rip them open. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I've got a bit of it. I like Sapphire cards, man. I think Sapphire and Logofractor would probably be up there for me. Sapphire's so expensive though. They do look nice. Yeah, I reckon. I don't know. It's interesting. Sapphire boxes are ridiculous. Bit of a stickiness in there tonight. I know, Johnny, you got to break some Sapphire, didn't you, this year? Look at that. We've got a free bit of cardboard. There we go. Base card. Home white. That'll get randomised to everyone in the break. High value card, that one. Hopefully we're not missing something in there. They just don't want to come out. All right, let's see what we've got. New filler, yeah. Actually, I might keep that. That might be That doesn't look like a bad little spacer. Yep, that's pretty good. Might hang on to that. All right, no autos yet. Gold to 50 is the lowest so far. I reckon we got to be seeing something. I think in the last case there was what, six cards to 25. We got 1 to 10. We haven't seen a red yet. Well, I haven't seen a red to 5, and I would love to see a red to 5. It'd be great. All right, whip through these. There's a Enriquez rookie for the Doyers, Leon for the Stros, Sanoa for the Fish, Kahanowitz for the Angels, Logan Driscoll for the Rays, Blake Dunn for the Reds, and Will Wagner for those Jays. I did watch the Mariners today. Actually, I had a bit of background on them, and they looked good, man. They smoked the Astros. It was pretty sick. I hope they finish top of the division and they make the playoffs. It'd be great to see the Mariners in the playoff, man. Rasso. Man, there's Miser. Grant Holmes. Daniel Schneemann. Dylan Dingler for the Tigers. Cade Povich. He got knocked around by the Yanks yesterday. There's my man. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. So much chrome dust with this stuff and all the foam and shit. Messy stuff. Colin Carroll. Elvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Oh, man. Kloffenstein. 3 Blue Jays cards back to back. Zach DeZenzo for the Stros. Chaparro. Natties. And Darren Baker. That's the guy we're looking for. Just need something a little bit funkier. All right, here we go. Next 6 Logofractor packs. Good luck, everyone. Let's see if we can get some good color in here. Zach Gallen. Kyle Tucker. Fernando. And we've got a blue. Sox again. There you go, Thomas. Blue Bob again. There you go. You can start a little, a nice little Ollie boy. All Scans cards are good cards. Blue Bob to 150 to go with your purple to 250. There you go. There you go, Thomas. You got your new favourite player now. I guess you better start the rainbow. Cuban Mike Trout. Tauchman. Oh, there's a double colour up in here. Here we go. It's a bit more like it. Oh, a nice little Michael Harris green there. To 99 for the Braves. That was off the mini. That was Thomas as well. Did well there. Oh, it's a one of the damn 1990s. I always do it to me. Start a rainbow, man. Why not? That's where it's at. It's pretty easy there. I think you still got a fair few to go, to be totally honest. But and we got Brooks Lee in the 1990, and there's our deal to 199. Nice. One of the baddest pitches going around. DeGrom. Rangers. That was also a new team. That's Danny. Pretty sure. Yep. Off the mini. And a nice little Ben Rice rookie there for the Yanks. Ben Rice having a fantastic rookie campaign. As a bit of a utility type player. Bit of catching, bit of first basing, bit of DHing. He's found himself to be quite the useful player for that team. There's Michael Harris again. Might start another rando there. And an Aldagiri. Sorry, Anderson. There's PCA. And we've got a purple for the Rays. It's Pete Fairbanks. And a rookie of DJ Hertz for the Natties out the back. All right, we need this to fire up a little bit here. Come on, Logofractor. Let's get some lower colors. Let's get back into the golds. Yet to see an orange. Yet to see an auto or orange. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, 3 more packs here. And then we've got 8 more Logofractor packs to go. So there's still plenty to go there. Candelario for the Reds. Aussie Albies for the Braves. Hey, there we go. I was just talking about it. About time. I've mentioned this guy many times in baseball streams. Very exciting young talent for the Twins. Oof. Yeah, keen to see red, man. I just want to see a red. I'll be completely honest with you. I just want to see a red because that's the only. We've hit all the other ones. We've hit the black, we've hit the orange, we've hit the gold, the green, the blue, the purple, the teal. Nice one. Put him up here for now until he gets beated down. Maybe a Brooks Lee. And a Gleyber Torres to 199 for those Tigers. Caleb. It's much harder with these ones. The fat cards going like a dream. And Spencer Horowitz rounding us out for the Pirates. Yeah, we need to see some cards, man. Let's go. Castellanos for the Phillies. Vientos. A Judge. Power players for the Pirates again. Nick Gonzalez to 199. And Luis Angel Acuna, a rookie, up the back for the Mets. Well, I was just talking to my wife earlier today about changing the color. I was gonna go for black, so I could, because I'm going through my emo phase at the moment. So, I would kind of represent my mood a little bit. Maybe I should go red and orange. Could be good. Yeah. Nolan Gorman. And there's a Goldie. Hey, there we go. Now they're coming, and we've got a numbered power players behind it. So I'm just going to slot that in there. There you go, Tom. That's cool. Kind of naughty. Not bad. Look out. I reckon the fish. Look out for the fish next year. They've done pretty good this year. They're a bit of a backwater team. They've actually had a really, really good season in a really tough division. Nice. Nice little on card there. We go, 2 autos. That's great. I'll put him up here for now till he gets the boot. And our numbered power players, Tatis for those Padres to 99. Sweet. Lee, 11? 11 and 99. Red and black. Yeah, maybe. That's actually the colour of the rugby league team I grew up watching, who no longer exist. Sick. That looks great in the green. The green really pops off really well here with all the other colours in that. That insert, which is a throwback to some what was it, early 2000s or something, I think it is. All right, cool. There we go. That was a little bit better. Heated up a little bit there in those 3 boxes. A couple of autos, some good number cards. Just need to see a little bit more low numbering, and I'll be happy, I reckon. Yeah, it is pretty, red and black. I reckon I can rock red and black. I might just do all 4 this time and just finish with a bang. See what we can come up with. That's about, what did I say, 7 autos from 20 boxes. So yeah, we might get 3. 3 from 10 is probably realistic, I'd say. Cool, more bonus stuff. There we go. Someone would have cottoned onto that, I reckon. Yes, it is a shame they're gone. Beautiful over too in Sydney Oval, one of the great ballparks. Beautiful, that big tree up the big background. Classic old hill. And yeah, it's a shame. There was a talk there. There's a talk they were going to be in Western Australia, I think. The Bears trying to get their license re-established. All right, here we go. Last 4 boxes rather. Raiders. Yeah, man. I mean, when I was growing up, the Raiders were awesome, man. I was just talking about Big Mal and Ricky Stewart before, actually, with Chris. That's pretty funny. Big Mal Meninga. What a beast he was. What a weapon. All righty. Let's get through. Aaron Junk. Kobe Mayo. Let's get those baby-O's back on track for next year. See how they go. I hope they can turn it around a little bit and not finish dead last in the AL East. There's Brooks Lee. Love to see another bit colourful of him. All right. Yeah. So the Jets is a great ground, man. Henson Park. That's a lovely oval. The business I work for actually sponsors that team, and it's a great oval to go and watch rugby. Pretty small. I lived in America for a couple of years. Good spot. Long time ago now, 20 years ago or something. Carlos and Luis Angel. Brooks Baldwin. There's Shunk again. Elvis. Robleski. And the other Max Muncy. But yeah, Jets, they'll never get back in. They're too small to get back in the NRL. And they're a feeder team for the Sharks anyway. So they'll probably get paid enough from that. Look at me, I don't even watch NRL anymore. I haven't really watched it since the Bears left. But I hope everyone's getting excited. Baseball season's almost done. It's playoff time, baby. It is going to go off. Whatever happens, I reckon these playoff games that are going to be coming up are going to be filthy, man. There's so many good teams. It's going to pop off, I reckon. There's James Wood. Whatever happens, there's going to be some really good matchups. Tyler Gentry, some really good teams are going to get out of the wild card. Connor Gillespie, Kirsten Waldrop, and River Ryan in the rookie. And there's Deshaun Kersey again. Hey, there he is. Hopefully you all watched the beautiful footage today. Kershaw, his last home game at Dodger Stadium. Really nice footage. If you haven't seen it, go watch the highlights against the Giants today. And when he gets taken off in the 5th inning, yeah, really, really, really good baseball moment. He announced his retirement a couple of days ago, and he might never pitch again. He might not. I don't know whether he'll get a playoff start. He might, but he's obviously not their number one. He's not their ace anymore. So, and I don't think Dave Roberts will put him on just for the sake of it. He still wants to win a championship. So, right, yeah. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Pretty emotional moment. He's been there for, what is it? I think it was 18 seasons. I think he's been a Dodger. I'm pretty sure. Stayed with the one club whole time. Whole stadium applauding. He walked off. Became a rocker. One of the goats, man. Hall of Famer. There's Jacob. Now we have first ballot Hall of Famer. Connor Norby, a rookie. And Ty Madden. Yeah, that's probably not a bad move. I don't know if it's real or not, but I saw an article the other day and Ryan Bliss, rookie for the Mariners, that apparently Shohei, I don't know if it could be just bullshit, but apparently he's prepared to play outfield so he can be in the pen for the playoffs. I don't know if it's all could just be a crock of shit, but whatever happens, I still want to see Shohei in the playoffs, man. He's electric. I'm not a Dodgers fan, but I can watch Shohei play baseball all day. All right, here we go. Let's see what we've got. Last 8-pack of Logofractor for the break. Starting off with the blue. Always good. There's Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. Ooh, an auto to 150. How good. It'll be a rookie. There's Sasquatch. He's having a fantastic scene. You'll give up watching MLB. All right, who we got? Rookie for the Braves. Oh, Spencer. Nice. Oh, there's another blue behind it. Sick. For the Yanks, did reveal the team there. That's dope. Thomas, there you go, mate. That's sick. This guy is a beast, man. Absolute beast. That's a great auto to get out of this product. See what these guys do next year. They've been so underwhelming this year. And we got Volpe. It looks like he's changed his swing. And for the Yanks, nice. Max Fried. Beautiful card. Heir apparent to Kershaw, if you ask me. He's got a pretty nasty curveball as well. That big left arm curveball. Looks like it starts out about 2 meters outside the plate and then just goes, comes back in, bang, strike. Kershaw, mate. Kershaw is unplayable. Unplayable. Bloody curveball. Love to see. All right, let's get a bit more colour. No, it's an insert. Oh, there's a good rookie at the back there. I'll get that off the ground now because that's a good one. For Boston. Christian Campbell. There's Teoscar. And Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Dylan Cruz on 1990. And our purple for the Guards. Nice. Stephen Kwan. What a gun. Gun player. I don't reckon he'd give up watching baseball, man. I think it was only for the playoffs anyway. He'll go back to it. I think it was more specifically, those 1990s, man, they throw me off all the time. I always think there's something, and then, they're just like a regular card. But yes, Caleb, I believe it was just the playoffs to try and maximise, to get as much out of him as possible, because if he has a long start in the playoffs, he needs to have a rest day, and you don't want that bat. You don't want that bat having a day off, man. You want that bat in the lineup every day of the week. Alvarez. And there's a Jace Young. And purple for the Tigers. Oh, wait, hang on. Which Glaber did we get before? Looks like you're starting a rainbow too. There's Cole Reagans. Is that the same one? I'm going to have to have a look at that. Did we get what was the other Glaber? Oh, green. There you go. You're starting a rainbow too, Caleb. Good player to have a rainbow of. Can't play defense to save his life, but he's a good bat. I think he's like the second worst defensive second baseman in MLB. Yeah. Sorry, I mean, not that I could do it any better, let's be honest, but an amazing hitter. So, it doesn't matter what you do. All right, Trey Turner for the Phillies. There's Nick Gonzalez. And Gunnar Henderson on the 1990. And, we got a numbered 1990. Oh, speak of the man. And he will come. Shohei Ohtani to 99. Sick. There we go. Who else can we talk into existence? And even better, even better, but a nice little James Wood there. Nope. You can have it, mate. Yeah, thanks. I didn't really sell Gleyber Torres too well there, did I? Sorry about that. I should have done a better job. Not like I said, I could do it any better myself. Take that to 99. There you go, Glenn. Who's going to get the boot? Let's go. Let's get rid of that. We've got to put the big guy up there. Mr. 50-50 himself. Yep, there you go, mate. That's a nice card, man. Tiny Logofractor to 99. Take that. Looks sick with the green too. Like in the background, you can see that, even though it's a bit blurry in the background there. Jeremy Pena. Seth Lugo. And a Junior Caminero on the Future Stars, and our blue Pirates again, man. These Pirates are going off, man. Joey Bart to 150. Be a Glaber. No. I was hoping that was going to be a Glaber for you there, Caleb. Pirates have been getting quite a lot of the colour cards tonight. Wouldn't mind a Paul Skenes popping out. Yeah, well, this is definitely ramped up. This the first 3 boxes were a little bit soft, but the last 7 have been really good. Charles Stevenson, the Gambler, manual Class A. Hunter Gillespie, yeah. And our purple to 250. Nice. Narvaez was in the rookie in the Yankees organization. He did go hot for about a month or so there. But like a lot of catchers, kind of softens off a little bit towards the end of the year, as is expected, as their body starts to crumble. Corey Seager. Yeah, there's a bit of a lack of. Last time we did this, the golds and the oranges were like really, really well split up between the 2 breaks, but because this is such short print product that they just pop up all the time. Hunter Renfro, and there's Stephen Kwan again. Riley Green, I'm a big fan of this guy. Another purple for the Reds. Oh, I couldn't beat Ellie, could it? No. Candelario and a Josh Hader up the back. Candelario to 250 for the Reds. Chris. All right, last pack. I'd say you could be right there, guys. I'd say you could be right. And there we go. I just spoke an orange into existence. Hey, we're on, Caleb. You're on, mate. Damn. There you go. You got 3 cards already. There's Lou Bob. Mate, Tom's on as well. Mate, it's all about rainbows. And there's Jackson Churio for the Brew Crew. And there's Spencer. And our orange to 25, the Yankees. Couldn't be, could it? Oh, it could. Oh, that's the image variation as well. To 25. Holy shit. That's filthy. Scott. Man, that's a banger. What a card to finish on. Sick. Image variation to 25. Freaking bang. That is sick. That is dope. Yes, bingo indeed. Mate, that's filthy. Scott, I'll put it in here for now. If you want, if you want a one touch, let me know. That's dope. I was watching the to 5 of this card on eBay. Went for about 500 USD about a week ago, about 450 or something like that. So that's a filthy card. Filthy card. Great way to end it. Candelario, 250. Narvaez, 250. Joey Bart to 150. Caleb's new rainbow. Logan Torres to 250. Hey. Stephen Klein to 250. Nick Gonzalez to 199. Big Bad Pete, 250. Jacob to 199. Lou Bob to 250. And Lou Bob to 150. There's Thomas, that's your rainbow. Dansby to 199. Yilba to 250. And Ty Madden to 250. Couple of little other special ones here. Little Zebby Matthews auto. A nice little Max Fried to 150. A Tatis to 99. Michael Harris to 99. Love this one. J-Rod to 150. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Danny. And a gold. Brian Reynolds. Nice little Connor Norby. On card. This one's dope. James Wood. Image variation. That's sick. Spencer Schwellenbach. Auto to 150. Nice hit. Another nice hit here. Shohei to 99. Man, his numbered stuff is so hard to hit. But the card of the break, the last card of the break, frickin' bang to 25. I'm stoked for you, Scott. That's a banging card, mate. Thanks, everyone, for the feel. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming down and hanging out. We're going to chat, talking, shooting the shit, and appreciate it. And we'll probably get into the second half tomorrow and see how we go. Hopefully, we get another nice little end like that. Nice little wall of cards back there. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. It's pretty late, and yeah, enjoy your Sunday. Thanks, guys.